Orang.
Right.
3, 2. Orangutan.
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 I feel
So
like
it's not orangutan, it's orangutan.
I feel like I'm person-explaining when I do that, though.
Really?
Yeah, because like, oh no, and it's not orangutan.
I've always said orangutan.
I
And then
did
somebody
too.
said, no, it's supposed to be tan. I went, why?
Why? Because there's no G. Oh, that.
So,
Orangutan.
welcome to the Todd and Erin Daily Stream. We got talking about DNA because we're about to take our kids. Todd got these for Christmas because he's always wanted to try them out. Ever since the immortal story we told you about that hardcore Italian family from New Jersey who all took the test and their niece was live tweeting and they all found out they were Swiss.
And they're like, what do you mean we're a Swiss? With all the recipes that
And one of the nephews was yodeling in the kitchen and the grandmother hit him with a wooden spoon.
Dad was on the computer trying to find the part of Switzerland
That was Italian.
that was Italian.
So you know.
What do you mean we're not Italian? They're not.
We identify completely as Scottish and a little Irish, so this is going to be
You
fun
think.
to see.
You don't know.
No, on my dad's side, it could.
You don't know.
My dad's side is a wild card. I'm going to be honest. I can't guarantee anything with my dad's side.
Currently, our family tree kind of went amiss, and it's more like a grapevine or a hedge.
Shrub.
So people popping up here and there. But I'm excited about what's really quickly. What do we find out from whence we came?
From whence we came and a bunch of other things.
Now your mom's done genealogy, so she's followed your family line back how far?
Oh, I'm sure to Adam and Eve, knowing my mother's side of the family, they're very good at that stuff. I prefer to go, well, that looks great. Thank you for doing all that hard work that I can look at and not have
She
to do
even works
any.
at the museum to help other people.
She's a better person than I am, but you already
True,
knew that.
she is.
I can't argue.
No,
we
I
all know
wouldn't.
it's true.
So anyway, we're really excited about this. And speaking of DNA tests,
And of course, we will reveal the results on the air.
why
not, right?
You already know that we're related, right? Not married, not because we're married. That we are bloodlines.
Yes, Mom found that out when she came to do genealogy before the wedding. That was great.
And then they found out that we all met in Gloucester because my
Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Gloucester way, have a lobster. And we were fishermen and they ran stores, merchants, and evidently
Someone like the Burley Sea going guys who brought in lobster. I would date a man who gave me lobster every day. I wouldn't. There would be no argument there. It's like I'll marry you.
So the deal is, here's the deal. So DNA is also when you're running a reserve.
Or a zoo.
Very, very important because if you have a breeding program and you have rare animals, you want to keep track and who's who, and then you can trade different fluids or something.
Well, no, but you have to check the genetic strains because if you're going to share with other zoos, the point is you're trying to build a healthy bloodline, not an overdone one.
This is
true.
true.
Like the British royal family. That's what you try to avoid.
Here it is. All right, so basically what happened is, mom, orangutan, baby born orangutan at the Basel Zoo in northwestern Switzerland. We're back to Switzerland again. All right, so basically they go, okay, let's 5-month-old orangutan. Let's get a little DNA sample there, and they went and tested it.
Well, that seems like overkill, though, because there was a male there in the enclosure with her. I mean,
right.
Mm.
Yeah. His name was Buddha, or Booty, actually.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Sure.
Not the father.
Excuse me?
Let me explain this. There is an enclosure.
This doesn't start with when two orangutans love each other very much, does it?
There are 2 orangutans in the enclosure. One male, one female.
Mm-hmm. Hoping that nature will take its course.
Baby.
Yeah, nice.
Not the dad. It's like the Jerry Springer show of the Wild Kingdom.
So exactly who was the dad?
Well, evidently, in the next enclosure was another male, and where there's a will, there's a way.
Those enclosures are fairly spread apart. That's a motivated guy.
Bravo.
Well done, sir.
Well done, sir. So they now have a baby from the adjoining enclosure.
Well, you know.
Dang. So anyway, so I can't wait for these. So how long does it take?
I don't know. It just depends.
Okay, very good.
We'll
right.
get it started.
Skippy, who is our poor man Edge.
Will you stop saying that? Everyone was defending Skippy yesterday because you were being a jerk.
What did I say?
You said that he was the untalented brother of Ed Sheeran. Skippy's very talented.
He does have talents.
He has very talented man.
You tell me if he doesn't look like his brother, Ed Sheeran's brother.
Ed Sheeran's really not his brother.
But tell me if he doesn't look like him. So anyway, he's at Park City. He's talking to all the stars. He's getting all the selfies, and he's done a heck of a job. And that's his skill.
Yeah, so stop being mean. So I am Skippy.
I would love to be.
Our excitable ginger correspondent. Let's see what he's been doing.
Okay, so one of the first things I do, I just got to Main Street, and one of the first things that I do is I look for my friends, the regulars that have been coming here for years. So we've got one of our paparazzi friends, Sundance Lisa, of course, Monique. We've got, follow me over here. We've got a bunch of the autograph guys. We've got a guy from the Salt Lake Tribune. So
you got me, the Maui paparazzi. I'm
the
awesome.
Maui paparazzi is here with us.
I'm
so
like the best paparazzi there.
When I check in for the day, I look for these people.
Skippy, my hero.
Your hero. Oh, bless your heart. Malin, do you remember me by chance?
I do remember you.
I'm Skippy.
How
I just
you
want.
doing?
Hi.
Nice to see you
Thank you. Just
again.
doing a little bit. Oh, can you say hi to my friends Todd and Erin?
Hi, Todd and Erin.
Thank you. See you guys. Sorry.
I'm gonna like
She'll blow your mind.
Wow. Hi guys. Woo. Mindy, do you remember me by chance? My name is Skippy, and
Hi,
I actually
Skippy.
met you when I was on the Chelsea Lately Show with Dave Grohl.
Oh, cool.
I'm the real life 40-year-old virgin.
Oh,
Anyways,
okay.
we met really quick when you were filming your show.
It's so nice to see you again,
You
Skippy.
too. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a great day. Happy Sundance, you guys. Hey, Paul, do you recognize me?
Skippy,
Yeah.
what's
Yes,
last name?
Jessup. We're friends with Andrew Caldwell.
Hey, Skippy Jessup.
Great
Good
to
guy,
see you,
good
man.
guy to know.
Are you gonna get? I'm really hoping you get the Penguin Park.
Dude, we were just talking to Kevin Smith about that.
No way, really?
He brought it up and I'm like, dude, he put me on the spot. I hope I made a good impression
Black
of the Penguin impression.
Klansman. I don't know. I love you. I love that we're getting to finally meet.
Thanks, dude.
And Andrew would be proud of us for meeting
And
too.
shout out to Andrew Caldwell, one of my favorite humans.
Love you. Thank you, Paul. See you, man. Martin. Martin, can I get a photo with you? I'm Skippy. I've met you a couple years at Sundance. Hi. I'm just recording video.
All right.
And the rest of your cast?
Oh, what's going on? Who is it, Skippy?
I'm Skippy.
What's up, Big Skip?
Thank you.
How you doing?
I love it. Can I?
I'm gonna walk ahead and
Gonna screenshot. Will there? Can I get I'll screenshot it. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hi.
How are you? It's on that
I'll just
side.
screenshot. Thank you.
It's on that side. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Cool. That's the craziness of it. And I'll screenshot. All right. Good times. Jackie, can we get photos with you?
Photo, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Photo,
Jackie,
Can we get photos with you? Jackie, can we get photos with you? We're fans. We're only trying to get photos with you. We're just fans with.
You can use the same pen.
Okay. Okay, photos right here.
It's not working, dude. Please,
Photos
no,
with
dude.
fans.
Okay.
And then will you say hi, Todd and Erin?
Hi.
Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Thank you, security. We appreciate you. I'm moving. Oh. All right. Jackie Chan. Oh, only waited for 2 hours for that. Sweet. Whew. David, so here's my fun. My fun claim with us is I actually won Celebrity Name Game.
You did.
Me and my friend were on. And if you Google Skippy and Maddie show, right? My celebrities were Cameron Matheson and Jamie Lynn Sigler, but we won.
Lucky.
And I know you were a producer, but thank you for the $10,000.
Hey, great.
I'm
glad
Skippy,
you
by the way.
won.
It's nice to meet
Hey,
you, my friend.
Skippy.
Oh, can you say hi to my friends Todd and Erin?
Hey, Todd and Erin.
Todd and Erin, thank you.
Thanks.
See you, David.
The Todd and Erin Daily Stream is brought to you by PC Laptops with desktops and laptops starting as low as $7.99 with a lifetime parts and service warranty. They fix phones too. Go to PCLaptops.com. Welcome back to the Todd and Erin Daily Stream. Now, we've been telling you about this polar vortex that's been going over the Midwest, and my girlfriend Linda, how her city, Chicago, just shut down like
moment of silence
like
for
a card table.
Erin's Linda's.
Well,
friend.
this is a picture of my girlfriend Erin. Now, their city, Minneapolis, was also shut down because they had a wind chill of minus 58.
Yeah.
But then things moved up to a balmy minus 20 degrees today, and college opened back up. So this is my girlfriend at the bus stop, minus 15 degrees
Why would college
in
be
Minneapolis.
open? Aren't they
Now,
supposed to be smarter than normal people?
this is the thing about Minneapolis people that just horrifies me. Not only is Erin standing at the bus stop in minus 15 degree weather, she's holding a cup of pop like you would get at a 7-Eleven. And I said, it doesn't have ice in it, does it? She goes, well, of course it does. Minus 15 degrees weather, and my friend was sipping an iced beverage at the bus stop.
Might as well have been a Slurpee.
So aside from the insanity of my girlfriend Erin, this has been a really scary time, and one of the biggest things that everyone's been worried about are the homeless. Because this is something, and this once again may be people that emotionally or mentally cannot be able
in
to go
in a shelter.
and they may not fully understand the danger of what's about to happen. And
Right.
and in Chicago, it's pretty cool. They actually had heated buses, like just rotating the streets, trying to find people if they needed help.
They went to hot spots, and basically they would sit there and they'd pile people in. Those they could convince, they could go drop off at a safety place, and those who
could
couldn't
at least ride around in the bus.
stay on the
yeah.
bus.
Well, this was interesting. I guess there's a big tent city in downtown, and they could not convince these people. They said, no, we're fine, because kind-hearted souls had been donating propane tanks so that they could like keep burners and braziers going and stuff.
Yeah.
Except for one of the propane tanks exploded.
Because
People were donating just, whatever they might
Whatever
have had
they
back
had,
in
yeah.
the shed, or like
Right,
with best of intentions. So
Right.
the fire department said, it's going to be minus 15 in about 32 seconds with a wind chill of like below 60.
Right.
You can't stay here anymore. And people were freaking out, and they're like, no, we can't go to this. No, we can't.
and all their stuff.
And somebody apparently had seen this or heard this, and no one still knows who it is, which I love. The anonymous ones. They're my favorites.
Me too.
That you can keep your mouth shut that long, because I'm not good at that. They called into this city and said, I've just bought out 50 rooms at a Holiday Inn or whatever. He says, go throw them all in there. And so he paid for the rooms for the
Wow.
night before last, and then last night, and again for tonight.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Wow. How many people could you fit in a room?
I'm assuming a lot, because there were
lot.
families there, and that was one of the things that was really freaking out the fire department. It's
Right.
like, this is not safe. You
And
cannot
you can't
stay
sleep in
here.
your car. The homeless, they're sleep in their cars.
It's still not enough. Not at minus 58 wind chill. It's not gonna. It's not. So I thought that was amazing.
Yes.
So thank you very much. That is a wonderful Tell Me Something. Good.
Here's a moment of comfort to people in Utah
Mm-hmm.
about crime.
This is amazing. Lower levels of serious crime. Now, this is what they determine as serious crime: aggravated assault, arson, burglary, rape, homicide, theft, robbery, the things that are really serious,
They
that
are serious.
extra super duper scary. It dropped almost 20% last year
Why?
in Salt Lake City.
Why?
And the corresponding cities around here are also reporting the same thing, from Orem and Provo, West Valley City and Sandy, all reporting the drop in serious crimes. Now, they said that it was interesting because they did see a small rise in petty theft, and this was like packages stolen from doorsteps, stuff
Right,
like
right,
that.
right.
But for serious crime,
Is this up-
it dropped 18.5%.
Does this have anything to do with the Rio Grande?
I'm not sure. But you have to remember, this goes up and down the Wasatch Front. They found it in Provo. They found it in Ogden.
That's true, that's true.
It is a drop in serious crime.
this is a good thing.
We are safer people here.
There you go.
Nicely done.
Keep doing that.
Thank you for not doing any of those
And
things.
thank you for criminals for retiring. We
Mm-hmm. We
appreciate,
appreciate that.
Yeah, we do.
Sincerely.
All right, so this is interesting. Speaking of Provo,
This could be anywhere.
I know.
I think it's kind of interesting. Pew Research Center. There is a correlation between religious participation, happiness, and actually other health outcomes. 36% of Americans who are active in a congregation once a month or more
Right.
report that they are very happy. 25% of those who are inactive or unaffiliated say the same. So there's like about a 6% height. Now, it's interesting. There is a statistic difference in religiously active people's happiness over the unaffiliated. They said that the higher percentage of happiness also included less heart attacks, less cancer incidents, and less of, in terms of the separation of family, that there was more likelihood to stay together.
Right.
So just in case you're trying to like push an argument with somebody, there's a little extra, ammunition
Well,
for
that's
you.
also, there's more people to bring you soup when you're sick.
This is also true.
Yeah, just work an angle, No, seriously. All right, so
You're so sincere.
I would like to end the show today. There's a common fear in the world, and I think it's mostly women. Is it mostly women? I always hear about women always
we're the
being
ones who are
afraid
in that position,
at
though.
the nighttime,
We're
and
the
then
ones in
having
that
to
position,
go
though.
into the bathroom. Bring you now to Australia, where all bad things happen, and all the animals are there to kill you.
And they take great pride in
Queensland.
that. My girlfriends in Australia are like, we can kill you faster with all of our animal populace than yours. And I'm like, I agree.
We have the cutest animals that will eat your face.
Exactly.
So basically, the story goes like this. Your nightmare, middle of the night, you have to go. I'm talking to the women.
Now, for me, it's
You
just
go-
like, did someone put the toilet seat back down? That's my biggest fear. That's my biggest anxiety. It's really
fear
not
is
that bad.
that someone left it up and I fall in. That's not that bad. This is not what we're talking about. We're talking about a woman who got up, went into her bathroom and sat down, and then felt something like
A
that.
sharp tap.
Sharp tap.
Okay.
Yeah. Python sitting in her toilet.
No. No, that's an urban legend.
Not anymore. It actually happened and it bit her bum.
I'm just picturing being on my stomach in the emergency room and every doctor, nurse, and like paramedics coming by and taking a picture because like I didn't think this would ever happen.
You're it. And,
You're my proof.
and if the snake was still attached, extra points.
Right?
Right?
After recovering from the shock, Richard shut the lid and called in professional snake handlers. Unbelievably,
She didn't call an ambulance. She called a snake handler because she's Australian.
I would think that that would be your first thing, is to call an ambulance.
Oh my gosh. I can't even, I know this is the worst thing and I just put this back in your brain as being,
Now that it's possible.
it is a reality that the snake coiled up in the toilet at night, no light on, turned it. Even if the light was on and you looked at it, you would freak out and you'd never
Yeah,
be
there's a
comfortable.
snake in your toilet, and it's a python. It's not like it's a garter snake. It was a freaking python.
I don't think it matters what kind of snake it was.
No, I would be more concerned about
So
the python.
anyway, all right. So thanks for watching. Please go ahead and share the show because it annoys people. Do not forget that we have other Facebook places to go to see Tell Me Something Good stories. That's all you will see at Tell Me Something Good.
There's also glitter and glue guns, and we've got all kinds of wonderful holiday-based stuff there. There's all kinds of crafts and stuff for the kids to do, and food. And obviously, right now we're focusing on Valentine's Day, so I just put up something about pink cupcakes today.
There you go. All right, so you guys have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow
Actually,
is...
we'll see you Monday.
Oh, it's the weekend. What am I doing here?